So I'm in the world of marketing, and specifically what I do with my organization, DiLeo Branding, is I help organizations build brands that win more work. Ultimately, what that means is I'm a brand architect, and I come in and I work with a founder or head of marketing in an organization, and I partner up with them through a consulting program to be able to get every part of their go-to-market or sales messaging down so that really they're able to attract more of the right kind of customers. Sure. So I came over to Interview Valet in the winter of 2022, and I did basically kind of a 6-month stint with you guys in the beginning, and I'm still working with you today. And specifically, the reason I joined working with Interview Valet was to help promote my new book, Muting the Megaphone, as well as promote my thought leadership. So with that book, it's really the intellectual property and the approach that I bring to the world around how do you build a brand that ultimately is going to get more of the right prospects to the right table at the right time. So podcasting was a perfect shoe-in for me to understand, how do I get into the right rooms? How do I have this conversation in front of more of my ideal target audiences? There were no negative surprises. I'll say that right out of the gate. In fact, the team blew me away. They over-delivered. I don't say that very often. I'm a total pragmatist on this stuff, but I would tell you that the Interview Valet team was incredible and is incredible in their communications processes, their follow-up, their ability to get it done quickly, to ask for feedback, and then the caliber of podcasts that they got me on. So this was really great. So I had asked for a specific set of people or a specific set of podcasts. They said, well, here's the deal. We're going to go out, we'll put feelers out, we'll look at those, plus some additional that we've researched. And they came back with a very robust set of podcasts where I was able to be featured. A number of who those hosts have turned into paying clients, a number of which have led to paying clients that were just listeners. Not only that, but hundreds of book orders. So for me, this was just an incredible jumpstart for my business last year. Absolutely. So I had originally connected with Tom, and he was great. He brought me in and then introduced me to the team that was really going to be supporting me. And that point person is Kristen. And Kristen, of course, has a team behind her that's doing a lot of other pieces of the puzzle. But Kristen has always just been a liaison with me. She's been very warm, very friendly, incredibly organized and timely. Wow. I think that her brain works as fast as mine does, and that's really hard to keep up with. So I loved it because we were just emailing back and forth, getting stuff done quickly, really being able to see results in a timely manner. And that was important to me. I think when I first thought of podcasting, similar to other PR tactics, sometimes you put in your brain, wrongfully so, is this really going to do anything? But actually, every step of the way, they really reassured me. And the proof was in all of a sudden, within a week, I was getting requests to get on podcasts. It was that fast. Yeah, actually, podcast guesting has enabled me to even get on other stages to speak. So that's been beautiful. So again, being able to have my voice out in a very profound way, not just having it in the written word, which, yes, that's very important, but somebody being able to hear my voice, hear a live discussion around the topic of branding and why it matters and what's my perspective on it, that has actually led to some great speaking engagements, which have been incredible. So that's one piece. And the second piece has been an even higher caliber of podcasts that we've seen. So one of the things to always note is you get into an initial threshold of podcasts, that can lead to an even higher threshold and an even higher threshold. And so for me, I'm already seeing that we're moving up the ranks here, which is great. That's what I want to be doing. If you have a unique perspective, if you have thought leadership deep in your core, this is a critical component for getting your voice into the world. And it's one that, quite frankly, is relational. It's conversational, it's not salesy, it's not slimy, and it really allows you as that thought leader to deliver value and open the gates for additional relationships and opportunities in a way that's very organic, that's fun, that you're making friendships and building relationships with people that honestly will last.